Hello, everyone. Let's see. Make sure we got everything set up. Oh, I should put out a notification so people don't. I should just stream sometime, not put out a notification just to see who shows up. You know, just little. You know, make it so that nobody can trust anything anymore. Your senses deceive you. Oh, yeah. Go. That would be fine if I had a schedule, but I don't have a schedule. I just stream whenever the hell I want. Whoa. Alright. Let's see. So there's a crate over here I gotta get, which I'm probably gonna have to chop through a bunch of trees to get to. I mean, I got here through the beach. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know. I have to break 2 trucks here. That could be difficult. Might be easier to just chop through all these trees. We'll see. We'll see. I also gotta get these ones. I gotta chop through these trees. Where's my scout vehicle? I have a lot of vehicles out right now. It's all the way over there. I don't know. Let's go. Oh. I got sand, like... I don't know why I put sand here. Just to cover it up a little bit. I didn't, like, bulldoze it down or anything. I just put some sand there. For no reason. I just put sand there for no reason at all. Let's go. Alright, go this way. Yay. I am going the right way, right? Yeah. I want to go... I kind of want to see what's up there. Let's go exploring. It's like I have an objective and I'm supposed to do stuff and I'm like, I'm going to go exploring. Hope everybody's having a good day. Wherever you are. I'm doing alright. Rough night. My poor daughter couldn't stop coughing last night. I had to go and just let her lay on me, and that was enough. Just having a tough time. So I'm a little without sleep right now. So that's exciting. I thought that was a cliff. But I'm doing okay right now. So that's good. Haven't gotten much further in my House of Leaves reread yet, which I'm planning on doing a video about once I get further in and once I finish my ice video, which I've gotten part of the way through reviewing the script, but I haven't done much with it. Because I keep getting distracted. Toughest job in the world. Oh, I gotta sit down and look at a script. Gotta talk about things I want to talk about. How horrible. It's fine. It's fine. Oh boy, this is pretty thick. That's some thick mud. Blah, 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 blah. I've been enjoying playing Roadcraft again. It really is just a faffing about game, but you haven't realized my propensity for playing those. You haven't been watching the stream very long. You're not a die-hard Yorp watcher if you don't know that. My current thought with I actually did start the politics channel, but I never announced it because I'm actually thinking what I'm going to do is take the Yorpive channel and make that just kind of the grab bag channel for just anything that isn't streaming or Space Station 13. Or really just anything that isn't streaming, because I haven't made a Space Station 13 video in a while. Because the original purpose of Yorpive was just to store the VODs from Twitch. But now as I'm multi-streaming, I don't need to do that anymore. So, might as well just use it as a kind of a grab bag channel. Because the channel name was a very clever play on words, because it's Yorpive, kind of like archive, but like Yorpive. You see, it's very clever. You know, that's why I stream. You got to be able to do clever things like that. That's why I have like 3 viewers. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. My SCP article reached plus 11 on the wiki. So that's nice. If it stays there, I'll get author privileges on the Discord. And that just means I don't have to beg for green lights in the idea form anymore. But I haven't decided. I have a couple of SCP drafts that I could do next, but I don't really know if I want to do any of them. Because I'm not sure if they're any good. I read, hold on. Is there any sand pit here? Oh god, it's all the way over there. Why? I don't know why I want to dump sand through here anyway. There's really nothing over there I want, so maybe I could just leave it for now. But, yeah, I read SCP-9000, which is the newest series. And how it works is anytime there's a news, they're going to open up a new series. So a series is 1000 SCP. So series 0, or series, yeah, well, I guess you call it series 1, but it's basically 0 through 1000, right? So series 2 is 1000 to 2000. Series 10 is 9,000 to 9,999, right? And anytime there's a new series opened, they do a contest. So people try to write for the new, series opener. So, series 8,000, series 9,000, series 7,000. Those were all contests. And I haven't read every series opener article, but I read series 9000 and I wasn't really that impressed with it. It was okay, but it I don't know, it didn't capture me the same way some of the other series openers have. So that doesn't necessarily mean anything. You can oftentimes, like, the best article in a series isn't the series opener. It's usually something that was submitted later. But I was just surprised. I'm just like, I don't know, that one didn't catch me as much as I feel like it could have. I'm not sure why. Okay, where do I gotta drive this thing? Do I gotta drive it all the way over here to the sawmill? A sawmill. No, I gotta drive it down here. So, yeah. Okay. Use up some of my recall points. There's like a little tiny dump truck with a tiny crane that you can buy. I don't know what the point of it is, other than just to be little. I think that's the point of it. Which I might buy it anyway, but I can't really see a use for it. There's one it's a dump truck that you could, well, but it's like a hauling truck. It has a little tiny crane. And then there's another one that is it's actually like a sand dump truck that has less capacity than the default dump truck. So I don't know what the point of those is. Maybe there are some spaces where you can't really maneuver the big dump trucks into, but other than that, it's just cute. It's just tiny. Look at how tiny and adorable that dump truck is. I should just do it anyway. I should do it on stream. It'll just be really, really annoying. People have to watch me go back and forth between the quarry multiple times. Like 20 times. It was already bad enough last stream when I was using the regular dump truck and not the big capacity one, because I forgot which one was which. I didn't bother to check. Look at that view. So yeah, I've been enjoying my House of Leaves reread. There's a lot in that novel that I did not pick up the first time going through it. And now that I'm forced to like really slow down, it's going really slow. Like probably each session I might clear like 5 pages, so it's not a lot. And that's because I'm reading like for depth. I'm reading for detail. I'm trying to pick up all the little things and the little points and whatever. Come on, get through. Get through. Warning, deep water. Here. At least I can use the winch to help. Unlike SnowRunner, where the winch is on all the vehicles, in this one you gotta be a man. You gotta use certain vehicles that have winches. Not every vehicle has a winch. So there. That's pretty bad. Someone should put some sand there. Interesting. Was that like a boat launch? Oh, let's go check it out. Let's go exploring. It's handy to have tracked vehicles. I can at least handle the muck. The muck and mud. Oh my god. I get spam calls from my cell phone provider daily. I asked them to take me off their list, and they hung up on me before I could finish the request. Because they don't want to. It's insane. So I was saying, we're going to save you 50% off your cell phone bill. I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm not even going to like examine the specifics. Like, it's kind of like, you know, anytime you hear a conservative say anything, you just know they're lying, so you just know to like not examine it. It's like the conditions of this of the argument that this guy's calling to save me half price, save me half my phone bill, which is actually already low by Canadian standards, is insane to me. Like, yes, all the executives got together. They all got together in a boardroom, and they said, "Well, we're gonna launch a contract with a third-party firm, probably in India, to contact random cell phone customers and offer to and save 50% on their phone bill with no strings attached." And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, good job, yeah, you're doing it. The stock price is gonna go through the roof on that one." Like, yeah, no, it's a scam in some way or another, and I don't really care to do the analytical work. I do the brain work. Oh well, let's examine the details of the whatever. It's like there's nothing to examine. It's a big waste of time. They're trying to rip me off in some way. I know that's what's happening. I don't have to prove it. I know just from the conditions, I know from the material conditions that's what's happening. It's just like when the utility people used to knock at my door and try to and they're trying to save me money on my electrical bill. I'm like, yeah, I bet you are. I totally believe it. I have no problems believing that that a giant company would want to do that. But it must work, because otherwise they wouldn't do it, right? I mean, it's kind of like what EVE Online showed me. Like I've always just kind of, I don't know, had this knowledge. I don't know why I've had this knowledge. Like I was never like formally instructed in like, you know, rhetoric or like material analysis or anything. I just know. And like not everybody knows that. And that's what playing EVE Online showed me. Oh, you know what? I forgot to start the bot. A bunch of people have been redeeming stuff, and nothing's happening. And nobody says anything. They say, "Oh, I guess my redemption didn't go through." You gotta say stuff. Oh, never mind. It did start it. What? Oh, I thought I didn't start it. Old Grandpa Yorp is having issues again. Whatever. Okay, let's see here. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm on the beach. There's a lighthouse. Wow. Some of the landscapes in this game really are beautiful, actually. So, that's fine. But yeah, EVE Online. So EVE Online had this feature. I'm sure I've talked about this before. I don't care. Whatever. EVE Online had this feature called contracts. They probably still have it. It's probably different now. I don't know how it's different. I haven't played EVE Online in about 10 years. So, you know, whatever. They had this feature called contracts. And what would happen is... okay. It's pretty deep. Maybe I can cross more up in this blocked up area. I don't know. Hold on here. Okay, let's go this way. It's good. Yeah. Oh. I'll just push through anyway. That's fine. So anyways, EVE Online had this thing called contracts. So what would happen is when you're in a station, EVE Online's a space game. You're in a station and you're deciding what you want to do next. You either take like missions from agents or you can take contracts from players. So players would put up the contracts and then you could choose. They were usually hauling things. That's pretty much all you could do. Was haul things. I think that was the only kind of contract there was. There's bounties, but that's a different system. So usually it's just like, okay, here's the cargo, you haul it from point A to point B. And the thing with contracts is you had to have money to make money. So, you would have to put down like the collateral for the item, because this was kind of your way. Like EVE Online didn't have like, courier insurance or anything. So basically you would have to put down this much money and then you could take the contract. And if you didn't deliver the thing, you wouldn't get that money back, obviously. And then the contract would expire, and then the person who put the contract up would get that money. So it's like a deposit, right? They called it collateral. Same thing. And there were a couple of reasons to do that. So the first was, you might, they might lose a commission, or they might get destroyed, or something would happen. However, the other reason that you had to have collateral. There was no way to get around it, because you say, well, I want to be nice. I want to help people out, so I'm not going to use collateral. Well, if you don't use collateral, what can happen is the person that takes the contract can actually open the box and just take the item, the thing that you're hauling, and then they can just sell it. So You had to have collateral, otherwise people would just steal your shit. I made it to where my Hummer was. That's interesting. I wonder if I should try to cut some trees down over here. Do some logging. Do some logging. Where do I need to cut them down? Probably here if I even can. Let's see if I can. Not all trees can be cut down, so it's good to check before getting too excited. Don't get too excited now. So yeah, you had to have collateral. So fine. So, you know, you got to... But the problem is that often the payouts... Oh, it looks like I can. The payouts were really terrible. Like, be like, I don't know, like 2,000 or 3,000 per jump. Like, so you in EVE Online, you go through systems and they have like the jump gates, right? So you go to the jump gate and then you go through to the next system, whatever. So the payouts were terrible. And I'm like, who would do this? There's no way, because you can actually do like the easiest agent mission and make more money than if you did any contracts. So I just never paid any mind. I'm just like, well, whatever. Nobody does that. And then I remember reading once, somebody just had a kind of a guide about like setting contracts up. And I'm just like, do people actually do this? I cannot believe that people would. And, yeah, sure enough, I try. Okay. Let's see if I can. Don't tip over. Okay. So I decided to try it out. So I bought a few things, and then I bundled them up in a contract. And, yeah, sure enough, some guy paid like three, or you know, put a 3 million deposit to make 10K on a delivery, and I'm like, holy crap, man, what's going on? I don't even know, man. I didn't even know. So that became my primary way of making money in EVE Online. You bought some self-stealing symbols. That was such a good episode. Stop trying to derail my EVE Online talk with DS9 and stuff. People come here to listen to EVE Online. They don't come here to talk about DS9. They come for both. They probably only come for the DS9. I don't care. So, and just other things just kind of showed me that, like, I don't know. Your average person just isn't economically literate. Like... Stuff like another thing that, because EVE Online is perfect for stuff like this, because it was kind of set up to be like a market simulator. Oh, can I? Oh no, my logs are rolling away. So another thing that happened is people would, when you want to, like, you know, get a new ship, right? Well, after you got past the cruiser stage, the jump in price is like 3 orders of magnitude. So it's like, oh, you paid like, you know, 200K for a cruiser. Well, you or 2 orders of magnitude, I guess. So you know, you got to pay 200 million for your battleship. So it's like, oh, that's quite a jump. And people are like, oh, I know how to defray the cost. I'll mine the materials to build the thing, or at least I'll mine all the materials that I can in high sec space. So in EVE Online, you have low sec space, which is or null sec space, which is basically there's no police ships. People can just show up in the asteroid belt and shoot you and stuff, so you don't want that. And high sec space is like there's police ships, so you know, showing up to disrupt your mining is fairly difficult. So people would try to mine their own high sec materials, and you could get you could probably get about maybe 20% of the cost off your battleship by doing that. The problem is that to mine that much materials, because of course the high-sec materials, you need a buttload of them because they're all the common materials. And so they're not worth very much, so you got to mine a ton of them. So you go to do that, and it'd take you long. Like, it would take, we're talking like probably like a couple months of just sitting in an asteroid belt. At least like a month, I'm thinking. A month, maybe two, of sitting in an asteroid belt mining. That's all you're doing. So you're working your full-time job or whatever, and then you get home and you want to have some fun, but no, you don't want to have fun. You're playing EVE Online. Let's not kid ourselves. So you're just sitting in an asteroid belt watching YouTube videos, and that's what you're doing. And the problem here is that obviously nobody wants to sit in an asteroid belt shooting a mining laser at a rock, and that's your game. That's what you're doing. So instead, what you could do is you could run those agent missions that I talked about, and those agent missions would actually pay you more per per hour or whatever than sitting and shooting an asteroid, and they require about the same level of cognitive difficulty, so you can still watch your YouTube videos even. And that was but people would just do that because they would then post on the forums. This was the actual gameplay of EVE Online, was you would post on the forums instead of playing the game, and they'd say like, well, I'm getting the minerals for free. And it's like, you're not, though. Your time is worth something. And we can actually quantify how much it's worth based on what kind of agent missions you can run or what other money-making opportunities you have available. But nope, they would not move off this. They would always say, my time is free. And so then, here we go again. They don't understand what opportunity cost is, meaning they don't understand how much time they're spending mining minerals and what the value of that time is versus something else they could be doing to get their battleship faster. And so they would still, they mine all the minerals, they would take them longer, and then they get their battleship, and they would end up paying more for it in in terms of like a real dollar amount, in terms of real dollar amounts, because they didn't have an understanding of economics. It was really frustrating. And the only thing more frustrating than noticing this was trying to explain to people what's going on and them not listening to me. That was the most frustrating thing. Now, there were some ways to make this. The only thing more frustrating is hearing about it. Thank you. You're the real, you just get to notice the economics. We're the real lucky ones. We get to hear about it. It's true. So, what? It's on. I'm looking at it right now. Did you try to redeem something and it didn't work? Let's see. But go tell the barkeep, yeah. Yeah, go tell the barkeep about your DDB problems. Jeez. Save it for the bartender. Don't give out to me about Discount Danbot's behavior. Save it for the barkeep, man. I will. Well, he serves you a radium-infused drink. Even better, a particularly enterprising EVE Online player decided to run a test. So there was one thing that happens a lot in agent mission running sectors is ammunition. People always need ammunition. They always need new crystals or whatever. And so for their lasers and whatnot. I guess I can't chop that one. So he did a test. He bought ammunition and then sold it for half price, one station over. So basically, all that somebody would need to do is undock, move one station over, and then redock there and buy the ammunition there. They could buy them out. They could even buy it out and then resell it at the station that it's the station that had, all the mission runners at it. But no, they didn't. Nobody did this. Instead, it just languished there, sitting at half price. Nobody bought it because everybody was too lazy to go one station over to buy it. EVE Online players playing a game about economics, they're economically illiterate. It was insane. It blew my mind. Because I'm just like, what's happening? How is this possible? And so yeah, that became my primary way of making money in EVE Online, was just doing basic economics things that nobody else bothered to do, and believe me, it makes way more money than doing agent missions. EVE Online. I do not miss playing EVE Online. It was rough, man. I think I actually enjoyed my time playing World of Warcraft more than I enjoyed my time playing EVE Online. It was, I don't know why I played it. I played it for, I want to say like 5 years. Insane. I have no idea why, because it was actually like it was actually a pretty unfun game. I mean, I say this as I'm playing Roadcraft of all things. This is literally just a game about, about chopping down trees. This is all I'm doing right now. But I don't know. I find this more cathartic than EVE Online. I don't know. I like that there's like lots of different vehicles. I am kind of glad they didn't put gas in this game, because that was something that was something I saw the people whinging about in the comments. Where's the challenge if there's no gas? I'm like, no. There's enough to do without having to worry about filling up all the harvesters and stuff. That's a SnowRunner thing. Why don't I just keep my all-wheel drive or whatever on? I'm like, yeah, well, why don't you do it in SnowRunner? Because, yeah, gas is a problem, but it's not that much of a problem. I guess if you're playing on, like, the hardcore mode, there is, like, difficulty modifiers for this. You can make it, like, hardcore. I don't think you can add gas, but you can do other things. The logging is more satisfying in this than SnowRunner. In SnowRunner, you just have to pick up the logs and load them up on the trucks, and then watch your truck get slipped. And in the Roadrunner. So I almost said the Roadrunner universe. In the Roadcraft universe, they've invented straps so that you can actually tie your cargo down. Unlike in SnowRunner, where any feeble attempt to do that will end poorly for you. Oh, that was cool. I was cutting that tree from a lot higher, and it just jumped up into the claw. Okay, sure, why not? Da, 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 da. But Roadcraft is more about like prepping sites and stuff. It's less about logistics. So I think that's why they made the decisions they made. Moy howdy. Gotta get a stump grinder through here. Pick up all these logs. You make some good money selling logs. Not great money, but it's good money. I think these, like... Ooh, these... What happened there? Oh. Another tree got caught in there somehow. Whatever. There we go. I think, I lost my train of thought. My train of thought died. That thought just died. It died leaving the station. I'm like, yeah. Whatever. I'm not sure if I think I might actually like Roadcraft more than SnowRunner, which is insane. Because I know the popular consensus is the other way around. But I'm also, I don't really like things just because they're popular. In fact, I'm usually one of those like annoying people that actually will find reasons to dislike things just because they're popular. It's like, oh, the people are into that? Well, I'm not into it on principle. I guess that means that if my stream ever blew up and like I had like, you know, thousands of viewers, I would have to find a reason to hate myself. Oh, Yorp. You watched that idiot? Ugh. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Here we go. Let's get this one. I also like the addition of tracked vehicles. I don't know why, but I love tracked vehicles. I'll probably buy that piddly little dump truck. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll go do that right now. We'll drive it around. We'll try to sand some roads with it. It'll be tiny. I mean, I have the Bowhead, which is like the big boy tracked dump truck. Alright, well, got all the logs. Lots of logs. Should come through with a stump grinder. Get all these stumps ground up, and then I can bring in cranes and whatnot. I should probably summon my vehicles closer to the other side, because summoning them here doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's go. It's a lot of logging. Ah. Oh, hold on. Good night. You're what? Oh, you're playing Farmers Valley? Yeah. Oh. Because your auntie's playing? So what are you trying to call Mom for? Oh, okay. Well, go check with her then. You might have to go up there.
I don't. I can just keep it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. So now you're going to hear my daughter yelling repeatedly because she doesn't want to go up the stairs. Alright. Let's come through here. I don't know. Doesn't this give you Avatar vibes? I'm just driving through this nice lush forest. Alright. We gotta grind all these stumps up. Grind, 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 grind. Grind them up. I still kind of wish you got like wood chips or something that you could use them as sand or whatever. That would be interesting. But I just like getting stuff. Okay. Cool. Grab that. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yay! Yeah. This game performs a lot better when there's not a Bitcoin miner running on the system. Can't believe that. When I first streamed the demo for this, I was like, wow, this is really unoptimized. It doesn't run at all. And I got to like run it on like stupid low settings. And they optimized it some. But it still ran like crap on my computer. And I couldn't figure out why. And then it turns out there was a Bitcoin miner virus thing on my system. I didn't even know about. And you know what the best part is? I used to work in IT tech support. In fact, I was considered like one of the best people. So, you know, it happens to everybody. That's life for you. That's life. Let's go over here. We'll grab some of these stumps. Why not? Nom, 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 nom. Okay. It's fine. Hey, I solved lots of computer problems for you. You didn't even have to pay. Well, I mean, you have to live with me. I suppose that's a form of suffering. I take care of you. It's true. How'd be lost without Buffalonium? Oh boy. That's a little concerning. Come on, get out of the... There we go. Nom, 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 nom. Perfect. Oh, can we... Okay, this isn't... What happens if I... Any luck? Or am I just doomed? Jeez. This sure, took a turn. Oh boy. There we go. I don't know why it's like there's like super packed mud down there. It's super mud. I don't know why, but that reminds me of Homestar Runner. We've secretly replaced Marzipan's drink with super. Is it missing stuff? Because it is on. Let's hold on. Let me go look at the rewards and stuff. Let me do some tests. Let's do some tests. Let's do some troubleshooting. Not DDB. Oh, Nuclear Dan, you mean? Oh, no. Or if he is, he hasn't said anything. That's okay. Nuclear Dan would just dump sand everywhere anyway. Just get mad. Okay, come on. Let's try and... Oh my goodness. This isn't good. Is this just gonna go into the drink? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, there we go. Haha! Free! I don't know why that... Well, there's like a big ravine there or whatever, little ditch. Maybe the trick is to drive the stump grinder backwards. And you want to go places. Yeah. Whee. Okay. Gotta go this way now. Gotta grind these stumps. Next fest is on. So you know what that means? It means demos. I enjoyed the demos I played last time, so try out some new ones. Maybe I should do that on stream. There's a couple that I'm looking forward to trying. I can't think of the game names right now, but you know. Can I? But I am happy that Valve or Steam does do that to encourage people to release demos, because there was quite a while there where you just, you never, games just didn't do demos anymore. And I do like the idea of a demo. I actually have to get that, my favorite demo of the last Next Fest, that Blade Song game. I have to get that. It's out now. Have to get it, and I'll have to play it on stream. But I had the classic problem of too many games. You've got too many games. Well, we're trying. Okay, I'm trying to play them all. Still have those Room games that I bought. It was like 2 years ago I played that on stream. It's called The Room, not to be confused with Tommy Wiseau's movie The Room. And this one, it's like, oh, there's like a demon and you've unleashed him or something. And then there's The Room 2, and I haven't played it yet. I'm not gonna be able to grind out those stumps that have tree logs next to them, because I want to grab the tree logs. Whee! There we go. So I think if I grind the tree logs, they will disappear. And I'll get nothing. There will be nothing for it. I finally finished all 3 Lord of the Rings audiobooks. I've been listening to those for like, oh boy, probably 3 months now, 4 months. And I don't know, they're definitely, I think they're better than the movie. At least the audiobooks are. I'm pretty sure reading them would even be better than the movies, but at least for me. But I like reading, Not everybody's an avid reader, which I can understand. Whoa, gets big. Look at that. That's a close-up. Okay, we're doing our equipment inspection. Yep, that all looks fine. Oh, pretty rusty there. Sounds like it's a rusty machinery. Okay, it's fine. Let's go. Okay, I got a lot of logs to pick up. Logs. I'm still trying to read through Infinite Jest. It's not that it is a hard book to read, because it's well written, but it is. I'm not sure how to say this. It's like, it's accessible, but you need to have patience with it, and it does require an active read, because it's a very dense book. There's a lot going on. So, still reading that, and then after that, I want to try to read Gravity's Rainbow, which is a lot of people put it on their hardest books to read list. So I kind of want to try it. I want to see. I want to see if I can understand a thing. If I can understand an art. Can you understand an art? That's the question I'm going to ask myself. We'll see if I can. We'll see if I can understand an art. Okay. So, is there anything else over here? Or do I have to get a logger?
How do you spell do?
Pretty sure I can pick it up with that. Okay, let's get
G-O-I-N-D.
a forwarder in here.
O-I-N-G.
Where's use this one. This one probably has I think this one has the largest capacity. And you're gonna need it, because there's a lot of trees to pick up. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It is helpful that it has tracks for this rough terrain, but it is also like the slowest. I'm pretty sure it's the the rusty log forwarder that you get for free is probably slower, but not by much. This one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Oh no. It's too heavy. It's fine, I'm not checking it. It does show up, the audio does show up on the stream though. Everybody's like, geez, why doesn't Yorp check his Discord? It's just my daughter trying to insert herself into the stream. Don't know why she would want to do that. She wants to insert herself in the stream. She just has to give me money. And I'll thank her for the donation. Get some more. I need more log. The crane controls take a lot of getting used to in this, you know. But you do what you can. Eventually, you get good. You get good, scrub. I mean...
Sorry. Just kidding. I'm not sorry for anything. I just accidentally got the box spilled on my...
Oh, yeah, well, go get a tissue and wipe it up. She spilled her milk. These things happen.
I was trying to, but I knew.
If she's anything like me, she'll never grow out of it. Well, that's not true. Maybe by the time she's like 30, she'll grow out of it. I remember being a teenager and going to the Oilers games that we would have here, because my stepfather was actually like, he would actually, I don't even know that he was a big fan, but he would get a lot of tickets because he was in that industry, and like a lot of times you would just, you know, you're schmoozing, you want to get tickets, so he would actually buy season tickets and then give them away, and then we didn't have anybody to give them away to, we would just end up using them ourselves. And so sometimes I would go, and yeah, I just end up spilling drinks on people because I put them by my feet, and then I wouldn't pay attention to what my feet were doing. That's right. I was a barbarian. Da, 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 da. But yeah, look at the capacity on this thing, man. That's not good. Come on, get down. Thank you. Pretty good capacity.
Oh, I just close up the door and this happened.
Da, da, da. Picking up logs. It is possible to use the big crane to do this. I don't know if it's better. I think it'd be better in some ways. But, you know, this works. I mean, Nuclear Dan, you know, did a pretty good job using the crane to just, like, build a bridge by hauling individual logs over there. Here, you know what? We should just see. What's up there? Okay. I gotta bring the big crane over here anyway. So let's do it right now. Okay. No. Da, 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 da. There we go. Let's try this out. Let's see if this does any better of a job. You know. If so, then I wish there was a log forward that didn't have a... Oh, got a... this... No. Okay. Get out of the way. Stupid stump. In my way.
You're not supposed to say stupid.
I'm sorry. Dang, stump. Is that better?
You can always say crazy stuff or silly stuff.
Oh, okay. Silly stump. My daughter's admonishing me for using naughty words. Uh-huh. Oh, come on. I don't know. It's easier in some ways and harder in others, you know? Okay, this one. Are you asking me? Oh. Buffalonium asked me, what's that? I'm using a regular crane to load logs instead of the grabber. Well, just because Nuclear Dan did it.
If Nuclear Dan jumped off a bridge, would you do it too?
No, probably not. Maybe that means I failed the acrid test of friendship. There we go. It does have some advantages. I mean, my favorite way of loading logs is actually not in this game. It's in Farm Simulator, and that's where you just use the oh god, I don't know the name of the. It's like a zip line. I don't know what the official word. It's like a trolley on a zip line. It's very good. There we go. Okay. Let's run this up. More logs. Wowee. Wowie, wowie. See? Strap down. Hey. Why isn't that one strapping down? Whatever. Whatevs. I'm too cool to care about that. Log just flies down the hill. There we go. The cool thing is you can actually leave them strapped and then just restrap them once you've got these ones underway. Oh, come on. There we go. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, you can also just do this. Just keep the crane positioned here and just hoist all the logs up, put them in. And that really speeds things up. Alley-oop. So yeah, using a crane can help. And keeping the logs grouped helps too. So yeah, maybe I'll just use a crane next time. Which kind of sucks because there's a lot of log loader things that it's just like, well, we're kind of rendered obsolete by the old crane. Just give me one moment. I just need to take care of a few things, and I'll be right back. You can just listen to Roadcraft music. Alright, I'm back. You guys are gonna have to deal with food ASMR, because I brought some grilled cheese sandwich leftovers. They're very tasty. And you'll all have to suffer. Da, da, da. There we go. Oh, another log, just slumming it down here. There we go. Move all these back. Oh my god. It's a lot of logs. Build some bridges. I'm mainly just building log bridges because there's so many logs. Oh, I did get a lot of concrete from a mission, so... Well, I don't actually have the option to build concrete bridges in this map, which I'm not sure why. I know nothing of it. This is pretty loaded. So many logs. I'm just waiting for a physics to happen and everything just goes shooting off into the stratosphere. Goodbye. It was a pleasure working with you. There we go. Let's see, grab this thing. There we go. That is one laden log carrier, man. That's the fullest I've ever gotten it. Back it out. Now I have to decide if I want to build some bridges or if I want to just go sell them all. Get the stump grinder back, and I'll grind up those stumps. Maybe. Come on. Oh no. Is this slight incline too much for it? Well, this is sad. Come on. Get up there. Oh my goodness. I have to use the crane to get the stump grinder out. Oh no. Why? That's not really working either. Well, I'm gonna have to use the crane to get it out. That's really funny. Eh. Good thing I have the big crane here. Yeah, sure. Just brace it on that stump. That's fine. That's not going to cause any issues. That's not a safety concern of any sort. Come on. There we go. Maybe I can't mulch here. There we go. Just drop the crane, it's fine. And get sensitive when one tries to mulch up trees for some reason. Chopping them down, that's fine. But mulching them, no. That is unallowed. There we go. Got all these stumps grinded up, and then I gotta bring the flatbed in. Yay! I'm just looking at the Twitch dashboard over here. Sub-only chat. I can make it so that only one person can use chat. I'll leave it to you to guess who that would be. I have no idea. Wouldn't affect YouTube, though. I'd have to log into YouTube to make it sub-only there. Ugh. Who wants to do that? Didn't really cut any trees down here, but I think I can get the flatbed through here. Let's see if I can get the box. The box. Fish this box out. I got more box I got to fish out where over there where that drowned boat is. Fraggle? Is that what that says? Are they using AI textures in this game? Oh, the eye... No, it's just bad kerning. That's what that is. Hold on, let's see. I'll actually use the... oh. Can't move with the anchors up, stupid. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Oh. Why? Oh. Why am I in the crane spot? Oh, it's because of the camera. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's just bad kerning. The I and the L the I, L, and E are all too close. So you see, that's that's why kerning's important. You got to have proper spacing in between your letters. Okay, glad we got to the bottom of that. What's all in here? Got a little tiny radio. I don't know what that thing is. That a thermos? That's a thermos in the passenger seat. Got my coffee cup. I don't know what that red thing is. Is that like whipped cream? Interesting. Okay. Let's get the flatbed in here. Oh, I don't even get a thermos in this one. Whoa, look, there's like seating in the back. I could have passengers. Isn't that exciting? Okay. What's this? Oh, these are just rusty vehicles. I doubt it could fit in there. I don't know. Maybe it could. Be better than the flatbed. At least this one can handle the rough and tough road. Can handle the elements. It's got good tires. Put the all-wheel drive on. Put the differential lock on too. Whee! Oops. I run into it. I run into a stump. Is there a stump there? Alright, there we go. Okay. Whoa. Oh man, if this was like real life, those ropes would get caught in that. Caught in there so bad. Oh. There we go. Perfecto. Let's go. Try not to go down the other way. Just put the fragile box right back in the drink. The fragile wooden box. I'm sure that's not a problem. Whee! Look at that. This was all a bunch of trees and stuff now. Now we can just drive our truck through here. Isn't that satisfying? In SnowRunner, you wouldn't be able to do that. You just have to look in vain. Like, oh, I can't cross that way. You would be doomed, sir. Come on. Here. Woo. Jeez. Pretty nasty road conditions here. Just all turning to mud. This truck is too heavy. The beautiful countryside. Am I even going the right way? No. I think I'm supposed to take it over here, right? Yeah, not there. Not that one. Not that one, friend. Oh, I can't even do anything with this box yet. Okay. Well, probably shouldn't drive away too much then, because, you know, kind of need the other boxes and to clear out that space first. It's one problem. You can't really do the objectives out of order. It'll get mad at you. It will be mad. It will be angry. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Well, the good news is I do have another log forwarder. I have 2 more, so shouldn't run out of stuff to haul logs with. Da, da, da. My little logistics vehicle. It's all muddy. Come on. Ah. But yeah. These are pretty important. It would really suck to have to drive all your vehicles here. I mean, those recovery points ain't cheap, but you usually get them from mission rewards. Just knock down the trees. It's fine. Vile, vile nature. Yep. It's stump grinding time. Ah. Come on. Ah. Why does this keep happening to me? There we go. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Just digging trenches with this thing. Jeez. Who needs a trench digger when you got this thing? Alright. Stump grinder's ready. Let's get my logger. Oh. Oh, come on. It's having issues. There we go. There we go. My goodness. See, I find it helpful to keep all the logs in one rough area, so that then when I come back in with the crane and the forwarder, it's easy to put them away. Am I not quite close enough? Okay. Whatevs. Oh great, there's a giant rock here. Too bad I can't get rid of that thing. Whatever. Whatever. Oh. Can I? Uh-oh. Just saw off all the things. I don't know. I've played Farming Simulator 2023, I think is the one I have. Or it's 2024, I can't remember. But I don't know why, but the logging in this game is actually more satisfying. Which is weird. It's crazy. I can't believe that for the resource storage there's like 3 zeros. I find it hard to believe that I'm gonna get 100 of any resource. I mean, I suppose if I really just harvested resources, maybe I could do it, but it'd be a bit crazy. That'd be a bit crazy. Says the guy that's just patiently logging and taking all the trees one by one. There's the barge. The barge that crashed. That cursed. That barge cursed. Da, 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 da. Ugh. There we go. Do 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 do. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna fill up my drink quickly. Fill up my drinky drink. No. Almost dropped my drink. I don't know why this thought just entered my head, but I do kind of wonder if Plump Helmet Punk still makes videos. He was one of the OG Space Station 13 streamer. Well, he wasn't a streamer. Streaming wasn't really a thing at that point. But yeah, he was one of the original Space Station 13 video people. Before I started doing it. And yeah, his videos were pretty good. I liked them. I think the last time I checked his channel, it had been like 4 months since he uploaded anything. And that's understandable. I've been there. Especially Space Station 13, you know, it's easy to get burned out on that game. You have to take breaks. Otherwise, everything will just start to annoy you. Like, oh look, the captain's just running the genetics machine again. Why? Why does it always have to be this way? And they changed the rules, at least on Goon Station, on metagaming again. Now you're not allowed to enter the outpost station whatsoever, which makes me kind of sad. I don't know why they did that, because I can understand like not entering it when it's a syndicate round. Although, even then, it's like, I don't know. Even then, like, you know, if you chase a syndicate there, you know, then kind of all bets are off. But when it's not a syndicate round, I don't know. I've never really had a problem myself with people being in the outpost station. But then again, maybe it would suck if you're a syndicate, like if you're a trader and you go to the outpost station. There's like 5 guys already there doing whatever. That's never happened to me. And I've gone there as a player a few times. There's a couple of ways you can. I think there's only one way now. There's only one way now to get in there. Maybe 2. Yeah, I think 2 ways. Although the second way is very, very chance determined. So, I guess, you know, considering that, I can understand why it would suck if you were a trader and you went there presuming it would be safe. And there's like a couple guys waiting there. Be pretty funny though. There's some interesting gear you can buy there though, as even as a non-trader. But yeah, not allowed to go there anymore. They ban you. But the door. What about the door? The door's fine. Interestingly, you can't hack the door on the Syndicate station anymore. You used to be able to, but now it. If you try to, you just it doesn't allow you to take the access panel off. It's hack proof. What's that noise? It's a lot of logs. Well, I'll go do this tree over here, and then I gotta bring the stump grinder in. Nom 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 nom. Eat the stumps. Eat the stumps. They're tasty. A driveway to the barge.
Now that you've removed the trees from outside the barge, we can get to the cargo. Let's deliver the cargo with repair materials to the concrete plant as soon as
Yay!
possible. After that, we need to get another production cluster rolling. That involves delivering cargo with resources to the production facilities and clearing the driveway next to it. You'll also need some steel beams to repair the nearby power lines so that we have a stable power supply. This last thing isn't essential, but if you're game to speed things up a bit, you could restock the supplies at the sawmill, then plan a route for processed commodities to the production facilities.
Exciting. There's lots to do. Grind all these stumps out. Bring another forwarder and crane in and load up all the materials. Can I? No, I want to get that other stump. I think I can afford the big grinder now. Or not afford it, but I've achieved enough like stars that I can get it. But I'm just using this one. Grind. Another vehicle they kind of slipped in was the sand, the sand screener thing, because there are apparently some quarries that don't have that aren't actually quarries; they're just like sand areas. And for those areas, you have to bring your own sand screener thing to use them as quarries. So that's a little bit annoying. Hey, these parts have a bunch of Russian writing on them. What's it called? Cyrillic, I think? These have a bunch of Cyrillic on them. How could this be? Okay. Let's go. Get the grinder out of here. I'll bring in the cranes. And a log forwarder. Oh my goodness. It's having some issues. Okay. Let's see. Recall. Not that. What do I need? Need a crane. I like how it just like pops in from above and then it just like drops. And I'll use this crappy one. Pack it up full of logs. Okay. The rusty log forwarder. It's basically a tractor with a log rack attached to it. How exciting. Go. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. Might as well grab one from here since I'm over here anyway. Okay, hold on. Okay. See, really easy to load it when you do it this way. I'm gonna futz around with the hook a whole bunch. Whoa. Sometimes that happens. This is a tiny log. Needs a bit of coaxing. Oh, jeez. Really? Okay, you know what? Maybe just leave that one out for now. Get it later. We'll get that one later. Da, 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 da. There we go. Okay, let's strap down and bring this up. And then we'll do these. Oops. Oh, wow, I did that. Come on. Ah. Don't get caught on the thing. Come on. So it might be too small too. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually do some work. Wah. Keeps getting stuck on the frickin' Stop getting stuck. Make me work. Oh, get stuck. Oh. Come on. There we go. Ah. Would probably be more effective is if I actually used the crane to just make one giant log pile first. I could try that sometime. Make a big log pile first. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Yay! Okay. That didn't quite work. Try again. Care to try again? There we go. We're all like on one side. It's a little lopsided. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Whoa, don't drive off the cliff now. Don't drive off the edge. I don't know if this crane can pick up a fully loaded log truck. And I don't want to find out. Yeah, just drive on top of them. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Da, da, da. Oh no, the rain's really coming down. It's a storm. This is probably the kind of weather that caused the flooding to begin with. Isn't that what happened to this area? We got flooded? I don't remember. Oh wait, that one actually went in. Cool. Nope. There we go. Oh. Aw. Dang it. Come on, get out of there. Get out. Thank you. Oh dear. Kind of just don't want it to the wheels to get caught on the logs. It's the main thing I'm concerned about with them dangling around like that. Okay. Oops. Don't you hate it when you press the remove winch button by accident? Oops. Nope. Oh dear. Is it stuck? Is it right and properly stuck? Oh boy. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then we'll put this one on top. Fantastic. All right. Get the log truck out of here. What? Well, that sucks. I can't tie it down because this one log is slightly askew. Guess I could try using the I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with this thing. The log is askew. No. No. There's much I can do. Well, there. I'll put some pressure on them so they can't just fly off the truck. This thing drives so slow anyway. This thing drives so slow. Alright. I could take them south to the construction depot. I don't have any bridges I want to build anywhere. Just build a giant bridge to link these two areas. Might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, see, can I build the metal bridge or the wooden bridges? Not really. Just build a bridge over this little section. Let's see. Don't really see any other place I'd rather have it right now. Well, just leave it alone. Alright. Put the crane in there, and then we'll pick up the boxes. Gotta pick up the boxes. Oh. Doesn't do that. Where is my flatbed? There we are. And get the flatbed loaded up. I did have an idea of taking. There's some train cars, some open top train cars. I thought about putting the train car on here and then using it as a big hauling truck, but I don't think it would work. I think it would be too heavy. Maybe the non-rusted one would work. Who knows? Maybe after I get these boxes returned, we'll try it. We'll try it just for fun. Just to have some fun. But first, we have work to do. Da, 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 da. Oops. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Strap. Oh, what? Am I? Can I do it now? No. There we go. Strap them both down. Back out. Another curiosity question I have is, if you take those logs that I put and you just dump them on like a muddy section, if that like serves to stabilize the muddy section. I wonder if it would. Be a real big waste of logs, because it's actually probably cheaper just to build a wooden bridge over the muddy section. But you know, these are inquiries that I have. Inquiries. Mm-hmm. Watch out for the logs. There we go. Yep. Just break that fence apart. Who cares? Somebody's dilapidated shack. Somebody's dilapidated shack that would not look out of place in that friggin' Voices of the Void game. It's just this is a dilapidated shack. The answer is always more sand. I know. All right. Let's see. So yeah, we gotta take these. Yeah, down to there. Okay. Let's go. Man, I don't know. This Rusty Zix doesn't perform very well. Wonder why that is. Maybe it's because it's rusty. I should probably just get a new version. Because yeah, this Zix is really sad. It's like, oh no, a mild incline? I cannot do it. This is too tough for me. Well, I'm not going to bother doing that right now. I'll just spend a point and get a... where is... wait, yeah. Just get the SAR truck and use it to pull it. But yeah. Whee! That's search and recovery. This thing's pretty badass. It's able to pull most things out of whatever. And it's a good winch vehicle. Is that truck good for anything? It is. So when you have crappy vehicles that can't go up small inclines, you can use this thing to help. Put it in front, winch, turn the towing mode on, and away we go. See? Prevents me from having to unload the boxes and reload them onto a different vehicle. 'Cause I don't want to. I'm really lazy. That's fine. That's the portable sand quarry thing. For use when when the quarry isn't a quarry for some reason. Da, 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 da. Let's go. Let's see. So yeah, the SAR truck is useful for things. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ah. Nope, wrong way. If it looks strapped butt in your pack and not sat on top of your pack, you could fit it in the seat. What? I'll just pretend that made sense. The alternative is far too terrifying for me to consider right now. It's technical jargon. I don't think it is. Discount Dan bought jargon. Da, 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 da. Okay. I mean, these aren't supposed to go here, are they? Oh well, whatever. I don't know why they did. I think they go to the pump station, not here, but whatever. Oops. There's too many objectives. I don't know what goes where. Let's see. Yeah, gotta bring the crane anyway. Where? I think even oops. Even if it's at its fullest extension, it probably can't quite reach. Yeah. Can't quite reach. Oh well. I'll just put them beside it for now. I'll worry about it later. And the thing is, the Twitch is but the best platform at eliminating bots on all social media. Yeah, it is actually pretty good. We've seen that when the bots show up, they disappear like seconds after being reported. It's pretty crazy. There we go. Do, 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 do. Gotta clear all these crates, huh? Well, I know what to do about that. Social media platforms doing something about bots? Imagine. Yeah. To be fair, when I did set up when I tried to set up a second Twitter account, I had to go through 10 CAPTCHAs. It was stupid. Like, I think at the point when you have 10 CAPTCHAs, you should have to, like, start considering that maybe the CAPTCHAs aren't working, because they just outsource that task to the Philippines, and poor third world country people have to do the CAPTCHAs for the bots. I'm just gonna dump all these in the river. I don't care. New fish habitat just dropped. Maybe these are lobsters. I don't know. Maybe I'm helping. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There we go. Survey says problem solved. Chunk. All right, perfect. Let's see. Let's get this thing out of the way. Oh, can I just, yeah. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Let's go park it over here for now, next to all these pipes. All right. Need my crane. Need my crane. Whee. So we'll get the crane there, and then we'll get the other box there. And everything will be wonderful. Ugh. Come on. But yeah, I should probably replace all these rusty vehicles with non-rusty vehicles. I bet you they'll handle things a lot better. Nah, just go around her. See, look, I use sand. I use sand to create a little road here. It can work. No point in using the crane to push these on, though. Just... There we go. One. Uh-huh. There. Two. And go grab this one. This truck works pretty good. Ooh. Little sand road here too. It's usually good to put sand on the really muddy areas so that the trucks can cross. It's just a nice idea. Let's go. I just like... Let's see here. Oh. Okay, those were supposed to go over there. Well, that's good to know. That's the wrong area. It's supposed to deliver to the concrete plant. Well, gee. Aw, shucks. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so I got one there. So this one's another one. Okay. Okay, I'll use the... come on. There's too much stuff going on. Can't figure out what box to put where. And the other one is over there, but I probably can't get it with this. No, I'm gonna have to go around. Da 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 da. Gotta go around. Wonder if that would work. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something dumb. I'm gonna drive 2 trucks all the way over there. It's a lot of work. There's one thing I am. It's lazy. Oh boy. So that's a problem. is this all terrible over here? Yeah, that's okay. Well, the other option is I could move all these boxes off, or at least clear a small path with my crane. It's going to be a lot of craning. Craning, is that a word? I do a lot of craning. I wonder if I can just, like, reach over them. Not quite. Oh. Wait, is that close enough? No. Come on. Da, da, da. Let's get this one out of the way. Oops. Sorry. Okay, this one. So pretty, getting pretty high. That's fine. Okay, grab this one. Okay. So, let's see if that's enough for me to maneuver this in there. That's what she said. Yeah. Yeah. Might not be. I might have to get... Might be just a bit too wide. Too wide. Okay. Just by a hair. There we go. Okay, here we go. Da, da, da. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Grab that. Doo-doo-doo. That's good. Yay.
Great work. It's not every day you get to recover cargo from missing barges.
It's
Add
true.
that to your resume. Maybe you can go into maritime salvage full time.
All right. So what I want to do now, I'm going to do two things. Okay, let's go back to, actually probably this base. Yeah. Go back to the industrial base. Let's go to the shop. There's some interesting cranes. Yeah, so this is the big mulcher. And I got the big paver too, but not going to worry about those right now. A kit. I think I have this already. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's the other SAR truck. Not interested. I'm not interested. See, these are the tiny trucks I was talking about. Like, look at how they're just so little. Look at this little tiny dump truck. This little tiny tracked dump truck. It's little. And yet, I kind of do want to try it out sometime. I don't even know why. So here's the non-rusty crane, but what I want to get is this one. So this one is how you take something that those quarries that aren't quarries, they don't have the things, and you use this thing in them. Oh, shows you what happens when you, Yeah, and it turns into like a little mobile quarry. Interesting. Okay. I know, it's so good. You need to, but you can only use it in like sand areas. All right. So let's buy this one. Go here. Oh, the things aren't that different, but okay, so now let's go and get back into here. We'll get the... Get yonder crane. Oh no! There we go. Oh. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Does seem to go faster though. So, oh. Yeah, that's the right way. Oh. Watch, it'll tip off here, and then it'll just go in the drink. Bloop. Oh no! Oh, not quite. Oh, oh, oh no! That's why I just... Nope. Let's see if I can just get this off. Come on. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, let's do a nuclear Dan trick, and we'll see if we can use the crane. There we go. There we go, just slithers right off. It's fine. Perfect. Okay. Well, I couldn't haul it all the way there. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. I wonder if the train car will be too wide. Yeah, I think it will. Might need an even bigger flatbed, which does not... if it exists, I don't know where to find it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't knock the rocks onto the road again. Oh. Yeah, that's not the best. Let's see. Let's take the rocks out. Can't do anything with rocks. There we go. There we go. uh... Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so now sounds if I go and try to load it full of stuff. We've got pipes here, we've got all kinds of stuff we can load in here. No, stay open. I hate this gate. I hate it so much. Yeah. It always rolls closed. Uh-huh. Let's see here. Grab my crane. Let's get doo-doo-doo. Just doing some salvage ops. Aw. Come on, try again. There we go. that. Hey, if nothing else, it'll at least allow me to get all the stuff in one area. So if it does tip over and all my stuff falls out, well... Got a tractor here, we'll take that. Oh. Having some stress. Let's see. There. Oh, I can't secure cargo because the tractor is uncooperative. How sad. Oh, there it goes. So maybe you can't stack it above, but it still works as good as a bin. You just have to not stack it so high. Try again. Oh, I hate this door so much. I think if I had the dozer come in and if I like plowed a little bit on the side there, I could probably get the door to close. So yeah, this stupid little door. Oh, it's so painful. It's so painful. Okay. No. Oh my god. There's no way for me to get this in there, is there? Yeah. That's so dumb. I hate that door so much. That door is a treatise in pain. No, don't slip off again. Ah. I do kind of wonder what the tear weight of this thing is. No. Ah! See, the problem is it worked for a little bit. So now I'm just like, I have to try. If it didn't work at all, like if it just wouldn't work at all, I wouldn't be doing this. But it's like tempted me now. I know that better things are possible. Oh. No. Well, maybe not. Maybe it won't work. That makes me sad. Could have had like a super high capacity thing. But no. It's all being ruined. Now, if it only didn't have those ramps on the end. Or if there's a way to balance it better on the flatbed. Whoops. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. Move this. Oops. Just curious if if you secure it and then try to, I think the straps will stop you from putting anything else in, but let's see. I'm just messing around now. Oh, no, they don't. What? Okay, so I could just do that? Sure, why not? It just lets me do that. Oh, goodbye to every other cargo truck. This is way better. So stupid. Well, let's go salvage some stuff over here. Do. It's too bad it'll only work on this map, because most maps don't have train cars you could just pick up. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. Da, da, da. I'll just take the spare treads. Yeah. Dump it in my bin. Do. Perfect. All right. It's probably gonna be pretty tippy. Whatever. Who cares? Okay, I gotta go. Where's the iron beam factory? Steel pipes. I don't want steel pipes. I want iron beams. Are those over here? Oh, yeah. So what do I gotta do? Just gotta drive all the way down. Oh no. Well, at least if I have to drive this way through the door, it won't be so bad. I can probably fit more stuff in here. Do. Let's see what the trip to the Iron Beam factory is going to be like. It's a bit of a jaunt. Little wee bit of a jaunt. Like how I built a road over the railroad, and yet the railroad's still exposed. Needed to put more sand down. Nuclear Dan was right. Let's go. Let's see. Yep. Probably want to take the long way. I don't think this will do well over the little shortcut road. Nuh-uh, you gotta go the long way. Oh. We're going to be having trouble on slight inclines again. Well, this one looks like it's going to be able to handle it. With a heavier load, too. Uh-oh, I hear physics going on in the back. Calm down, physics. Settle down now, physics. Oh, there's a sand section there. So that's good to know. No, speed bump. Do. Go haul this stuff off to the steel beams factory. Gotta keep driving. Oh, maybe I should have went this way. Because this way is not going to help me. I'm just going to end up at a dead end. Wah. What am I doing? Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to get through here. The old sandpit logging road. There's no way I'd be able to get through there, though. So I'm going to have to take the long way. Well. This is what the Zix was made for, right? I mean, I think it was technically made for pulling Soviet nuclear missiles, but hey. Now it does this. Come on. Oh, that's deep. That's some water. Oh no. There's problems. Well, that's no good. I can't tell if it's the trees that are blocking me. Well, this might not be a good idea. Oh. Oh, we're making progress. Urgh. Amphibious crossing achieved. Oh god. See, now this is giving SnowRunner vibes. This is SnowRunner gameplay right here. You get a giant trailer through a very tiny area. Come on. Come on. Wiggle the tires. It works in this game as well as it does in SnowRunner. Where am I? Oh, I actually am taking the shortcut road. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'll be surprised if I can get it through here. I probably need to get the SAR truck. I took a wrong turn. I don't think Gandalf meant for us to come this way. Alright, probably be faster to, deploy from here and see if we can, winch it through. Might be possible. This really turned into something else. I was just planning on dropping the stuff at the construction depot, but no. Had to turn into a whole episode. Let's see, where do I gotta go? So I gotta... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just drive through the park area. Whatever. It's the search and recovery truck. Bunch of people in their fancy houses. Who do they think they are? Basketball court has a rusted car in it. Okay. Maybe they're not that fancy. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I don't know how we're going to get this through here. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a little speed bump the whole way through because the cable is here. Now I gotta see if I can back it out. Little cliff where they see the big cyclone and to come in and destroy the town. Kind of looks like the game with the girl that rewinds time. Yeah. Oh, why can't I remember the name of it right now? What is going on? How come I can't remember that? There's no shot. It's not Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is Sean! 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 Press X to Sean. Okay. Oh, hey, you know what? But this might actually have the advantage of... Sean! Uh-huh. Oh. Knock a tree over. That's fine. Can't do that in SnowRunner either. There we go. Perfect. Now we can take the road we should have taken. Oh man, that's bothering me. I can't believe I can't remember that name right now. Life is Strange. I just started trying to think of the Bro Team video. Because the Bro Team video is Life is Dranks. I'm like, I remembered it. It is, though. I would do that for a stream, but I don't think I could get away with it. I have responsibilities. You can't just get crunk. We'll probably create more interesting content, though. Yorp is sloshed. There. Okay. I made it. Now I can just take the main road. Like I should have done the whole time. I even patched it up. Look, there's asphalt here. I made a road. I crafted a road. Hey, that's the name of the game. Wowee. How come I can't use those logs? They're probably all wet. That's why. I should be able to steal their logs. Lots of logging operations. Whee! There's the tunnel. The tunnel. Coming through. Now we gotta go uphill. Oh, that car went through the guardrail. Now it's in the ocean, the slough, whatever you want to call it. The area down there that's all flooded. The floodplain. What? Gas. I don't even know what a good price for gasoline is because I'm Canadian and we don't pay using gallons. We pay with liters. We pay per liter of gasoline, not per gallon. What's a gallon? I don't even know. Isn't that like one of those Spanish sailing ships? Those old ones? You put them together in a bottle or whatever. How can you use that to measure gas? It's inscrutable to me. Don't understand these things. Understand none of it. All right. Okay, yeah, so I should be able to go down this road. And then I can go sell. And probably after I sell this stuff, or take it to the steel beams factory, I think that'll be it for me. It's interesting that that I got this to work. It's basically a super capacity cargo truck. Instead of hauling around tons of stuff in the little tiny cargo trucks. Am I going the right way? Not really. Take a next left. Because even the semi, you only get like a small sideboard bed. Is there anything more I could like put in here? Do we have any craps over here? Got lots of little craps over here. Might as well load them up. Just a bunch of barrels. Bunch of barrels. Boop, 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 boo. Oh, we got two coils of whatever over there. Little tiny barrels. Do. Got some barrels over here. Just picking up random garbage. Just a garbage picker. People will come back. What happened to all my white barrels? They got salvaged. Oh, great. I think that one's... I think that might be a lost cause. Yeah, that's not coming out. Let's see. Let's go a bit forward, and we can take those. These chain link fence things. Rolled up chain link fence. I'm excited for when you reload your game and all that explodes out. No, don't say things like that. That's why I'm gonna take it to the steel beam depot so that I can turn into steel beams before I reload. I have had that happen before. Really, with logs, I bet you when I reload, when I save my game, the logs are gonna fly out. It's gonna suck. Should probably do something about that too. There we go. Okay. Of course, that does give me an idea for a fun... Please, the economy will collapse if you don't find more RAM, but have to help us. But's not gonna help you. But can't help you, Dan. I think you would have known this by now. Do. I might as well grab these. This is getting pretty full. Just a ton of stuff. If butt doesn't help, you aren't using enough. Don't need no low gear. I'm on the road. Let's go. Rawr. Pick up these waste bins. No. Have to go through all the physics objects. There we go. Arr. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Fantastic. Arr. Another sand road. Arr. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, no, I want to go right. Just gotta try not to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm tearing the stump out. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Stay stable. Steady. Might not be able to make it up this hill. Low gear? Low gear? Yeah, well, the problem with... I don't know, I could try that side, I guess. Now they... Ooh! Okay. Calm down. We'll try this way. But I think I'm just going to need a search and rescue truck. That might be the only way I'm getting this up there. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, the only problem is turns a bit sharp. It's a little bit sharp. Yeah. Let's see. What do I have here? I got a log forwarder. What is that? Yeah. We got dump truck, rusty dump truck. I'll try using this to push it back, push the trailer back on. Do, do, do. Yeah. See how you can't pick up these little bins. But whatever. All right. Oh. Pretty ridiculous. Nope. Arg. I don't have anything else that can help, do I? Got a tiny crane truck. It's at the steel beam place, the place I want to be. Might as well just drag that. There we go. Zoop. Oop. I don't know if this is going to be able to do much, but we'll try. I think the big problem with this, and is another reason why the SAR truck is good, is I don't think this can do towing. You can attach, but you can't tow. There's no way this thing's going to be able to... yeah. So, SAR trucks are pretty good. Well, I'll go grab an SAR truck then. Da, da, da. Let's go. Whee! That's some good driving. All right. Hello, logging truck. That's been there forever. Oh, not that way. Not that way, friend. Okay. Help is on the way. Come on. Jeez. I really should have just went up the other way. Because I'm just stuck on this flippin'... I don't think there's a way for me to get it unstuck. Uh... Can I even do it now with the SIR truck? Get the winch going too. It's so close. Oh, no. Keep pulling, maybe. I see a little bit of stuff going on in the back. Let's try rocking it a bit. That rear wheel is literally just... Oh, got one, two, almost two. This is ridiculous. There we go. This is something else, man. It's so close. That's why I just use the ramp to like lift the Okay, we'll do it that way. There we go. Now can I get it done with this? Well, there was some unconventional tactics there. Please don't tip. Okay. Whew. Boy, howdy. That was something. I have no idea what the answer could have been other than just to start unloading everything from there. But I don't want to do that. That's how many steel beams we're going to get for all this. Yep. There we go. 15 steel beams. It's pretty good. Jeez. What could the other way have been there? Those hills are pretty steep. I don't really know that there is another way other than trying to come up this way. It's pretty curvy. Pretty curvy area. How bad's the slope here, though? Oh. I mean, still kind of steep, but maybe it could have been doable. Huh? Maybe. That would have been tough. A little puddle there. Huh. Jeez. Yeah, that would have been tight there too. Especially right here. So yeah, that's not a great idea either. My goodness. I didn't realize there's a bunch of junk just sitting right there that I could have been putting in. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I could have been grabbing all this crap. What if I just put like a bridge? Just bypass all of it. Nope. Can't really make a bridge long enough to do that. See, now, what Nuclear Dan would recommend is just dumping sand all in here to get it high enough to build a road. But that's insane. That's just insanity. That's just madness. That's all that is. Could do a bridge there, and then do a bridge here. Again, just madness. I don't know if that would work. Ah, well. It's going to be it for me for tonight, though. Let's do a couple of things. What's my rating? My rating is butts. That makes sense. Gerb. Who jet be captain? Do a fish hat. Rocks like Totem SP2. Rocks like phones. Do a double butt. Fixed a lawnmower and drove into the depths of butt. How vectors work in C++. Just goddamn, that one butt of a butt. Yeah. Triple butt. No. Alongside a secret butt. Maybe it's a secret butt. Maybe you'll get a triple butt someday. Oh. Nope. Nope. No can do. All right. That's going to be it for me. I'll see everybody next